Hey guys, I'm here with another video again, and we lost a good man the last few days. We lost a very, very brave warrior for online shit posting, for fucking with people and laughing as they get super sensitive and pissy at whatever you say to them. We lost a strong, strong warrior in this fight. Sadly, yes, Lo Ping was suspended from Twitter permanently. If you don't know who he is, the Bowser cock guy. Yeah, he loved posting gay Bowser fucking fan art and shit. Complete degenerate, but a useful degenerate. No, I'm fucking around. The actual person I want to talk about that got banned was sadly Mumkey Jones. Yeah, Mumkey. If you don't know who he is, the guy that really likes making Elliot Rodger videos. Yeah, that's about the best way to describe him. So Mumkey Jones is pretty much the typical YouTuber backstory of he just started off making YouTube shit he wanted to make, found a subject he was interested in, the Elliot Rodger shit, stuck with it, and then branched out to do more online shit posting, a lot more fun shit. He made really good videos, like, obviously the Elliot Rodger shit. It's actually very, weirdly enough, educational if you didn't know much about why the shooting happened or anything like that. It was strangely interesting to kind of delve into that kid's mind and figure out what happened. And Mumkey was really good at breaking down the information to be digestible and balanced. He also did shit with his friends, like the Wheel of Punishment videos were always pretty funny. I always thought those were pretty good, both of them. Then the Mumkey's anime review series, which, to my knowledge, that was basically what he started off with, where he'd make quote-unquote anime reviews, but really it was an excuse for him to fuck around and just make whatever random bullshit he wanted to do, which more power to him, man. Hey, do what you love. Sadly, though, YouTube decided that he couldn't do what he loved and literally killed his channel in a 3-2-1 strike. 3 Elliot Rodger videos got flagged and removed for hate speech, quote-unquote. Now, obviously, there was a lot more to this story going on, where Mumkey made a few videos on a backup channel he had, talking about how he tried to have the flags removed. Then, whenever he would try to get in contact with Team YouTube, the Twitter account, he would just get these automated bot responses where they were saying, no, the flags were right. They were hate speech. They were inciting violence. That was kind of the key term that pissed him off, because the flags were there for hate speech, not inciting violence. In fact, Mumkey takes a lot of time and effort in his videos to make fun of Elliot Rodger. He never once supports the kid. I think the closest he ever got to support was him saying he empathized with him because he felt bad for him. He felt like this was a kid that was looked down on to a certain degree because of the fact that he had very obvious social issues, and there was a lot more to that kid than just he was a spoiled weirdo that shot a bunch of people. Even though, yeah, Elliot also was just kind of a spoiled weirdo that shot a bunch of people. It was kind of a weird series of videos he did, but very enlightening shit. So YouTube decided they didn't like that and killed his channel altogether. All the videos, not just the Elliot Rodger ones. His channel, his Mumkey Jones 2 channel, which to my knowledge focused a lot more on like mailbag stuff and stuff for fans, also wiped. They purged this guy completely. And despite trying to get it appealed the last few days, completely ignored, completely fucked over. He couldn't get in contact with Trusted Flagger, who is kind of the go-to guy everyone goes to get their flags looked at to see if they're legitimate or if it's just YouTube being YouTube. He couldn't get in contact with Keemstar to really look into it, or to my knowledge, it was more so that Keem tried to look into it and YouTube just was not budging on it. They just refused to remove the flags and keep his channel gone. So now, sadly, Mumkey has to start over completely from step 1. Yes, step 1. New channel, trying to build everything back up, and just hoping that YouTube doesn't come along again and smash it down. Now, I want to talk about why I personally think this happened. A lot of people attribute his channel dying to some beef he got into with some personal friends of his. Long story short, he ended up having to call the cops on a friend of his because some shit went down, and that guy's girlfriend, who was sadly kind of in a position where she needed the police to get, his friend away from her, didn't really take it a good way, ended up getting really nasty with them and spiteful. And a lot of people at first, when this story was coming out, was thinking she was involved. But this was, at this point, about 3 weeks back. So if she was trying to do anything, more than likely she would have tried to do it like the week it happened. Now, this is what I personally think happened. This is my completely out, like shot in the dark, out in the open theory that explains what happened with Mumkey. So YouTube Rewind was a thing. We've all made fun of it. It's literally the most disliked video in all of YouTube now. It's sitting at like 10 million dislikes. And one of the main people that made fun of it was PewDiePie. He ended up making fun of it and doing his own quote-unquote rewind, where he was suggesting channels that didn't really get enough attention, he felt. Well, one of the channels he pointed out was ER. ER's really good with like edgy anime review shit, and he's a really funny dude. I actually think his channel's pretty fucking great. I laugh a lot at his Life is Strange video. The Steven Universe one is fucking great because I fucking hate that show. He's a really funny dude. Well, Jared Holt of a little site called Right Wing Watch didn't exactly like that and jumped straight down at the chance to once again bash PewDiePie, because Gerald Holt's bashed PewDiePie more than once. And already it's the same autistic shit you see all the other time they want to bash PewDiePie. It's, oh, how dare he do this? Doesn't he realize he has an audience? How dare he do this? How dare he do that? It's that same bullshit. And ER has been dealing with some shit. Out of nowhere, his Steven Universe video got flagged, and this video is like 2 years old at this point. If it was going to get taken down, it would have gotten taken down a long time ago. And Mumkey, who is also a bigger, kind of edgier channel, just got taken down and removed. So here's what I'm thinking. This is my theory. My Lolly patented theory. I think YouTube wants to crack down on the quote-unquote edgy content so they don't get another hit piece written about them. Because Mumkey's not exactly a small channel at this point. I mean, for a while, yeah, he was kind of in the background a little bit. He was kind of smaller, but then he ended up really blowing up and getting big. People were really liking what he was putting out. They could tell he was having a lot of fun and just being himself, which is the key to being a YouTuber. As long as you're yourself and just admitting that's who you are, and you have even a decent set of skills to you, I think that's kind of the key to success with YouTube. Obviously, I have no fucking place to comment. I'm fucking, 191 subscribers, which you guys are all awesome anyway, every single one of you motherfuckers coming here and watching shit, you're all fucking great. Thanks a lot. And some of my friends I know in real life watch these videos and they make fun of me all the fucking time for it. But fuck it, I don't care. This shit's fun. What the fuck else am I going to do on a Friday night? Anyway, this shit is a lot of fun. And people can tell when the people making the videos have a lot of fun. And Mumkey was really good with that. He was really good with having fun and just enjoying YouTube and enjoying what he was doing. And that's kind of why he was ticking up there. People wanted to pay attention to him. They wanted to see what he had to say. And obviously, he just made the wrong videos and YouTube took him down. Sad, sad shit, but that's what happened. Now, obviously, this all comes down to the exact same argument everyone's been making for a long-ass fucking time. We need a YouTube alternative. BitChute is up there. I know some people really like BitChute. StreamMe is starting to become kind of a better place for streams and Twitch. I know the Kill Stream, Ethan Ralph's show is on there. It's fucking great. I never have the chance to catch it live anymore, which makes me sad, but it's a great show. And some people are moving to stuff like Vimeo, and VidMe, to my knowledge, that was the one that was really kind of starting to make waves. Then literally out of nowhere, it just fucking died. The whole website just vanished. No one really knows what happened to it. So sadly, until we get a true established alternative, I think YouTube is just able to run wild. Now, I'm not going to pretend to know how internet shit works. The closest ever I have been in like an internet quote-unquote job was that I worked at a call center for about 3 months, nearly had a mental breakdown and quit. Yeah, I don't exactly have a good experience with internet shit. So the whole logic of what I'm about to say might make like an IT guy go, "You are a fucking retard," but this is just my suggestion. we can look into more like VPN shit or like Tor networks, because that's kind of the shit where it's a lot harder to track and pin down. So bigger companies like YouTube or Google or shit like that can't just go to your payment processor and say, yeah, take this down, we don't like it, or hey, pressure this guy to get rid of this or get rid of that. I mean, it's a solution, at least a temporary one, I think. It's at least something to think about. Obviously, you have to deal with a lot more shit that, unregistered networks have to deal with, like, creepy fucks trying to post shit they really shouldn't be trying to post on there. But hey, at this point, it's either that or we get a boot to our neck. So hey, that's a solution at least. Now, the whole thing with Mumkey, I know right now he is getting a lot of support, a lot of love, which is really good. I mean, the guy got fucked over in a way that's just not cool, and he really deserves a lot of sympathy and a lot of help right now. And I know he has a Patreon open. Obviously, I'm going to say fucking donate to it. I mean, I'm not a shill by any sense of the word, but go give this guy money. He really deserves it. And that's about all I can really say. YouTube, you fucking suck. One of these days, someone's going to come and take your fucking throne. You're not going to be able to stop it because you pissed off too many people, burned too many bridges. How dare you try to regulate edgy content when you allowed Logan Paul to show a genuinely dead body in one of his fucking videos to, like, God knows how many 12-year-olds? Quit trying to shit on PewDiePie when he's just trying to have fun and be edgy, like what every single person that watches YouTube wants now, because they're tired of the fucking safe-ass Fortnite fucking K-pop loving motherfuckers demanding what we can and can't watch. Yeah. So, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck this shit. Let's burn it all to the ground and get a better website already. Fuck this. Justice for Mumkey.